It's 2047, and it might be about to be the end of the save.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your host for today, Mr. Y. Callum.
It's a Y Callum, manager of Slough, the best there's ever been. Y Callum, it's a Y Callum, look out for his dog, yes he's got a lovely dog.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Slough. I don't know what it is at this point. We are so deep within the Slough town save, it is getting borderline ridiculous. However, we've got a squad that is really challenging. Last time I saw you, we were having an absolute stinker. We couldn't buy a goal. We were in a really tough time of it. We changed formation thanks to help with chat and myself, of course, my genius. But we are now in a situation where we could actually win not one, not two, but 3 trophies. We're currently sat top of the Premier League after 28 games, only 10 games to play. Chelsea, of course, have got that game in hand. We're through the next round of the Champions League, had a good run in that, undefeated within the league stage, and we've also got Arsenal in the FA Cup. Now today we face off against Arsenal in the FA Cup, as well as Chelsea. I've given you a real blockbuster game. The form coming into this video was exceptional before the last game, which was unfortunately Arsenal away from home in the league. They absolutely battered us 4-1. It was a very well-deserved 4-1 as well. Sometimes you get beaten like that and you think, oh, this is really unfair. But no, they deserve to beat us. We've now got them away again, this time in the FA Cup. Will we deploy a slightly different tactic? Probably. But the form before that game was absolutely exceptional. Big wins against Sunderland, United, Brighton and Leeds have been really important towards our league campaign, showing a few good results within the Champions League there as well as some good wins in the FA Cup, including a 4-0 win against Brentford and a 7-1 victory against Rotherham. We're looking really good. And there's reasons for that. Obviously, the team have been really solid this season. We've got this new formation, which we've been using for the best part of a year now, pretty much since the video that I put out about a month ago. It's this back 3 situation with 2 ball-playing defenders and a libero. The libero really does run wild within that position, which I love a lot. 2 complete wing-backs that really support the width in the team. The central midfield pairing, which is absolutely integral to the way we play. 2 inside forwards who cut in and hopefully get into the box to support the child. Mark Jones up front, our main man. 20 goals this season in all competitions in 33 games. He has been so effective and really come into his own this season. I fully expect him to not score in this video now. But this is the team at the moment that we seem to be utilising. Jojan McCormick is a player who's exploded onto the scene in the last year. You can see from his attributes, the 22-year-old Colombian has really come into his own. He's so exciting to watch. I actually prefer him to Krop at the moment. However, Krop is not happy about first-team football, so we'll probably see both of them at points during this video. I've highlighted him, so shall I show you him? Of course, the child himself, Mark Jones, stole him from us before he even joined our youth setup by Aston Villa. We bought him back for £53 million, which is an awful lot of money, but it's starting to look like money well spent. 12 league goals this season, 5 in the Champions League, 2 in the FA Cup and 1 in the Carabao Cup, are collectively a 20-goal haul, which is lovely to have. Let's hope he can add more to that today. But that 18 finishing, the dribbling, he's got pace about him, he's got good stamina. I really like him. So this will be the team that takes on Arsenal in the FA Cup away from home. A really big fixture for us. The FA Cup is not something we've won, and I desperately want to get at least the latter stages. We're in the quarterfinals. We could win it, couldn't we? Let's face it. Jelko will continue in goal. We have brought in a really good backup goalkeeper in Ahmed Diamande, the man from Côte d'Ivoire, who actually had to play a few games earlier in the season that looked really solid. At right back, we'll be playing Ruben Sampaio Sampaio with Mansour Michael on the left. Both have been really, really effective on there, sharing 15 assists between them this season. The three at the back will be Ilan Jovorovic, Jordan Yanni and Sofian Amrani. Sofian Amrani, a new signing this season, who's really taken to it. There's a couple of injuries at the back, so he's come in and taken those positions, and he's been really solid. Has he been world class? No, but for a first season, he has been very, very useful. And being able to be both-footed as well, being left and right, is helpful to have him on that left side of the defence. Philo Pastry has had a really, really good season. Unfortunately, he's injured for this video. Jovorovic comes in for him, but Philo Pastry has been integral, and we will miss him today. In midfield, we will be playing the partnership I like the most, and the partnership they like the most as well. Look at that beautiful green line. Alessio Reversi and Jojan McCormick in the middle. Offering our width is Daniel Latonda, the pocket rocket Dan, and new signing, I've no idea how to say his first name, Svar Magnusson, the Icelandic international. We brought him in from PSV for a record £86 million. It's a lot of money. We had money to spend. We've sold a lot of players in January, one of which you didn't even see. He joined in the summer and left in the January, Stefan Sturm. But yeah, Svar Magnusson, the 22-year-old, I think he's got everything you want in a winger. A lot of pace. He can cribble, cross and dribble. He can finish it. His off the ball's good. His passing's good. His stamina's good. And at 22, you'd hope he'd start building as well. I'm really excited about Magnusson. We haven't seen an awful lot of him yet. 1 goal in the league and 1 goal in the Champions League for him so far. Obviously, up front, we'll have the child. He is backed up by a couple of strikers. The first one is Big Nemanja.
He's done another goal for Callum and Slough. He's 6'7".
He's 6'7". He scored 14 goals this season, 8 of which in the Premier League. He started the season as our number 1 striker, and he has slowly been ousted by the child. I still really like Nemanja. He's got to learn the language fully, and he won't be far away from that. Probably at the end of the season, he will have learned the language. I think that will make a massive difference. At 24 years of age as well, he's got a lot to do, a lot to grow into. However, he hasn't really shown that much this season. Who knows? Maybe today will be the day. So fresh off the back of losing 4-1 to Steve Lane's Arsenal, we take on Steve Lane's Arsenal. They have taken out a few players, which is interesting. Most notably, Filip Kimičić, who scored twice against us, looked really, really good. He has been taken out of the side. Desko Littman, though, comes back in, who's excellent. So it's interesting to see that rotation in there, but I must admit, I'm happy to not see Kimičić in their team. So here we go, the FA Cup quarter-final against Arsenal. We can see the other FA Cup games there. Is it the... I'm starting to think it's not the quarter-final, is it? Have I made a massive error here? I don't think it's the quarter-final. Is it the 5th round? Smiley crosses it in. Oh my goodness, we're 1-0 down anyway. Ollie Ratton has scored. I'm going to have to keep that in now, the fact I've thought it was the quarter-final. We're 1-0 down to Arsenal very, very early on here. It's too easy in reality. Liu Jianming gets away from his man Smiley. I don't know how to say his name. Small guy, whips it in. Ratton gets across the face. It's a good finish past Jelko. And we are 1 down very early within this game. And I'm doing the maths here. It's quite clearly not the quarterfinal, is it? It's the round of 16, isn't it? It's the round of 16. Lippmann with the free kick here off to Potter. Interesting move, this Veselic now. Reversi tackles. He is on a booking, Alessio, so he's got to be careful there. Hemmans into small guy. Magnusson tried to win it back off Lippmann, but couldn't quite get a foot in. Laporte. Pocket rocket Dan gets around him. Dolling is in. What a save from Shelko. Blimey. What a massive bit of goalkeeping. That keeps us in the game. And 22 minutes in, Arsenal knocking on the door again here as they have a corner through Ratton, the goal scorer, headed away by Yanni. Laporte heads it over the bar. I don't think that's the Laporte who plays in, as in Aymeric Laporte. Oh, there's a chance immediately. Sampaio. Dolling slides in, but Sampaio's now got it. Ruben Sampaio into Reversi. Latonda. Find him. McCormick. Oh, he's missed. I'll be honest there. I've had to pause for about 5 minutes because my daughter unfortunately woke up from her nap. Needed a dummy, but now she's okay. So we're all sorted there. As Jojan now brings it forward for Slough. Svar Magnusson into the child. Shoots. Oh, my word. This is what I mean. The boy is an absolute star. I mean, he doesn't score many goals like that, I'll be honest with you. Magnusson gets the assist there. It's really well driven by Jojan. Magnusson picked it up. The child was ahead of him. He just said, here you go. He picked it up, and my goodness, what a strike from the edge of the box into the top right-hand corner. And Mark Jones, the child, makes it 1-1. Come on. It's a big comeback goal, that, as Magnuson picks up the throw from Mansour Michael now. Amrane on a booking, I notice. Jovorovic through to Reversi, the other man on a booking. Pocket Dan. Come on. Yes. We're 2-0 up. It's brilliant from Slough. 2-1. Maths. Jovorovic into Reversi. He saw that run of Latonda. What a first touch that was to take it away from the fullback. The second touch is even better. Sets himself, and Kovacevic is beaten for the second time this afternoon. It's 2-1. Come on, what a turnaround. I've had a dog walk in as part of the action now. She's excited. Pickle over there. Aren't you, P? Goodness me. It's all happening. And we're 2-1 up after going 1-0 down early on. Latonda with the corner into the middle. Mansour Michael tries to win it. Now Dolling will bring it clear for Arsenal. This game is not over yet. We've got a proper cup tie on our hands here as Das gives it into Lu Jiangming. Lu Jiangming brings it forward through to Ratton. The goal scorer is 2-2. You've got to be joking me. Oh, hold a lead, boys. Oh no. And it's going back and forth. It's a proper old-fashioned cup tie here. As Lu Jiangming sees it around. I mean, I feel like Jovorovic has made a massive error here. Not only does he keep him on side, but he doesn't mark him either. And Ratton puts it past him. This is where we're really missing Philo Pastry. Half-time, 2-2. It's a good game we've got on our hands here. Ollie Ratton with a double for Arsenal, either side of goals from Mark Jones and Daniel Latonda. We had our little flurry in that 3-minute period. I'm disappointed we're not going in the lead, I'll be honest with you, after getting back. A triple substitution at half-time from Arsenal. They are going for a reaction. The man up front for them, Sakmidis, who I can never say the name of properly, he's just so good. He's electric up there. His agility and pace really does run riot when he gets the ball. So we hopefully won't see too much of him in this second half. Everton, they're losing to Fulham. Everton have actually, despite being in the Championship, have just won the Carabao Cup. They beat Chelsea in the final, which I think is really funny. To see a team in the Championship get Europe for next year is always pretty cool. As Ratton brings it forward, Sakmidis, I've highlighted him. He's hit the post. Oh my goodness. And Magnuson now, could we counter here? Reversi, surely, oh my goodness. For a second there, I thought we were going to go at the other end and score. Sakmidis now, as I highlighted him, he just really scares me. He's one of the, there's 2 or 3 in the Premier League at the moment. The other one is Andy Roberts of Man City, and they're just strikers who every time they play, I'm like, I don't want you on the pitch. I do not want you anywhere near our team. You are a scary individual. 20 minutes to go. We should probably make some subs. We're going to make a triple sub of our own with Schneider's coming on at left back, Kropp and Roy the boy coming in the middle. 10 minutes to go now. It looks like we might need to alter things again. Right, we've played our hand. We've rolled the dice. Jose Carlos, and Ronigan coming on as the final 2 substitutions. And there is a chance. 6 minutes to go here. Bateman, Zakua, Das now for Arsenal, the left back. Dolling, deep within their half. Can we get there before they start breaking on us? I'm a bit scared, I'll be honest with you. Marquez, Ratton on a hat-trick. Schneider's cuts that out. Good interception from the left back. Mark Jones, the child, can he find an option? Jose, he's gone alone. He's crossed it. Latonda, I think he's off. The Slough fans are going wild. I'm going to play the music, you know. It might be on. It might be on, please. Has Dan Latonda put us into the lead? Yes! Come on! It's absolutely fantastic from the child here. I thought he's going to pass it to Jose Carlos. I think it confused everyone in the ground, including Jose Carlos and the child. He whips it in. It's a brilliant ball. It looks off to me. And Latonda stabs it home at the back post. How is this onside? I want to see the lines, please. I think this is off. Latonda's offside there. The fullback keeps him on. Oh my goodness, what a ball that is by the child. And Latonda stabs home. It's 3-2. There's a chance. I was just going to make a more defensive move, but we didn't have the time to do it. As the child picks up, he knocks off to Roy. Roy Boykers is in behind the fullback. Roy, the boy. Boykers! Oh, what a chance. He's been injured for a lot of this season, Roy, which has been disappointing. We have missed him massively, but he's slowly but surely coming back to fitness now as Latonda will take this corner. A brace for Daniel Latonda here. The pocket rocket has had a really good season this season as he whips it into the front post. It's headed away. The child knocks it back out to Dan. Latonda, he's offside anyway. But yeah, Latonda, the fact he can play both sides on the wing has been incredibly useful. He's been a really, really great He's been a really, really great option, and he has won us today's game. It's an 85th minute winner from Pocket Rocket Dan Latonda. The Portuguese has come up trumps there. He is really developing nicely, the 23-year-old. We bought him for a lot of money a couple of seasons ago, but it seems like he is now becoming quite well established within the team. Very, very quick and good in front of goal as well. He's won us this game, and we are through to the next round, which I believe is now the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. So I didn't realise this would be happening within the video, but the UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw is right now. Here we go. Being drawn by Racim Akyurt, we all know him well, the Invisible Man he used to be called. Hello everybody, Racim Akyurt here, live from Lisbon. I'll be your host for the most, with the most. I mean, there's no need, Racim, there's no need for comedy for the Champions League round of 16 draw. It's hard to believe this year's edition of the competition is the 92nd, and it's a privilege to be in this position today. I mean, not that we can see a Racim, but fair enough. Here we go. The first draw. We have been seeded for this draw, so we cannot face Barca, Inter Milan, Chelsea, Sunderland, ourselves, AC Milan, United or City. We will be facing either Angers, Genoa, Kiel, PSG. Ooh, do not want PSG. Wolfsburg, Real Betis, who've got about 3 of our players now. Real Madrid or Parthenope, which is Napoli. I'm not sure why I said Real Madrid like that. I would like Genoa, Angers or Kiel, I'll be honest with you. Here we go. First draw, Wolfsburg. I didn't even read them out, did I? Wolfsburg will be playing Inter Milan. PSG, we do not want PSG, will be playing Chelsea. That's fine. We've got away with that one. Real Madrid will be playing Manchester City. Oh my goodness. Kiel would take this. Will be playing Sunderland. Oh no. Napoli, good side, will be playing Barcelona. Stop offending people. Genoa, no I don't, will be playing AC Milan. It's either Angers or Real Betis. Oh no, I can see the writing on the wall. Real Betis or Real Betis will be playing. Oh, no. We'll be playing Slough. Oh, right, there's context to this. I'll let you know it now. So Real Betis have got 2 of our Billy Gilmore's Real Betis, of course. They importantly, they've actually signed 3 of our players. So first of all, they've signed Stefan Sturm, the man who I mentioned briefly before. We signed him for 61 million. We've sold him to them on loan with a mandatory 78 million fee. We've made a profit on him within 5 months, which is pretty good going. It's good business. He was rubbish for us. 14 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. I thought he was going to be so good, and he just wasn't. He just wasn't as good as I'd hoped. He obviously won't be able to play, I would assume, as long as we've got that within the contract. I think he might be able to play against us. That could be an issue. I don't see that in the contract that he can't. The other one is Miggy Benavides. You'll know Miggy Benavides, 32 years old now. We made £37.5 million on him. I really like Miggy, but he was getting weaker and slower. And for me, that means he shouldn't be starting. He hasn't actually played that much for them. I wouldn't expect him to play. But the big one is this man here, Vitor Hugo Cruvenel. We have never faced off against Vitor Hugo Cruvenel. He has not scored for them in the league. He scored 2 goals in the Champions League for them, though. He's played for us on 2 separate occasions. We bought him for £12 million. He scored 1 goal in the Championship. He didn't then score in the Premier League at all. So we sold him. We sold him to Hoffenheim. He had a good time at Hoffenheim. So I thought, you know what? We're going to buy him back. After he got relegated from them, we bought him back for 22 million. Turns out he is still rubbish, despite scoring a hat-trick in one game, which was amazing. We ended up selling him again for almost double the fee to Real Betis after a loan in Brazil last season. So we made £50 million on him. I mean, he's going to score against us, isn't he? And you look at his attributes, and I'm sure you're thinking, why on earth did you sell him? He looks amazing. I don't know what it is about him. He's just rubbish. He's just not good in the match engine. He just doesn't offer anything. He's not fast. He's not strong. He's not good in the air. I just don't really know what he is. And despite the fact you can see all those blues, the dribbling, the determination, the finishing, the anticipation, he should be great. He just isn't. You're joking. Not another draw. It's the FA Cup quarter-final draw. I thought we were already in it, as you well know. There's not music for the FA Cup, so I'll sing it for you. The FA Cup, the FA Cup, the FA Cup. The FA Cup. Beautiful. That was really good. Well done, man. That was a one take. So good. Another invisible man, Arasti. Now, if I remember right, yes, really good footballer for Manchester United, Arasti. We have got possibly Derby, Fulham, Leeds, Man United, all Premier League clubs. Millwall are in the Championship. Slough are us. Tottenham and Wolves. If I'm honest with you, the last team I want here is Tottenham. I'd like to see Tottenham playing Man United in the next round. That will be good for us. And then I don't mind any of the others. Maybe Fulham are the best of the bunch there, but we will see. Here we go. So Millwall, we take Millwall all day. Take on Tottenham. That's not ideal. Tottenham will be through to the next round, you would assume. Leeds will take on Fulham. United are still there, aren't they? Slough will take on, we're at home, that's good. Bring them to the Slough Stadium. All eyes will be on the likes of Jelko Milhaj and Slough, who are drawn in this spot, will take on... Oh, you've got to be joking, mate. Man United, the runners-up of last year's FA Cup, they're not having the best season. If we look at it now, Derby play Wolves. They're not having the best year. They're sixth in the Premier League at the moment. But if I remember rightly, they give us a game every time we play them. Where are you? We beat them 4-1. I take it all back. Yeah, we beat them 4-1 and 2-1. Great draw. Great draw. So we won the FA Cup fixture. I'm really, really happy about that. Not happy about the draw massively, but really happy about that. We now take on Chelsea away from home. What a huge game this is in the running. Only 10 games left and we face off against the team above us in the Premier League. The team will be, to start here, with Jelko in goal, Jovoric, Yanni and Amrane continue in centre-half. I desperately want Frito back, but he's just not available. Ruben Sampaio and Mansour Michael, Eminem, in the wide fullback positions. Reversi and McCormick will continue in the middle. Roy the Boy will start. The only real change to the team with Daniel Latonda on the left and Marky Jones, the child, up front. Svar Magnusson takes his place onto the bench instead. Kropp is now available on the bench as well, which is helpful. So I feel like we are quite strong going into this game, but Chelsea are a really good side. This is a massive game. So there you go. You can see the league table. 28 games played, 18 wins for us both, 6 draws for them, 5 for us, and 4 losses for them and 5 losses for us. It's 30 goal difference for both, 60 points for Chelsea and 59 for us. It is remarkably close. And actually, if you look down the league table, it's really close in general. Down to 6th is Man United on 51. It's not a million miles away from actually catching the top 2 there. Sunderland's, Spurs, and you would argue Newcastle are still in this title race. So it's an incredibly close and exciting title race as we enter the final 10 games. Oh, I'm a bit nervous for this one, you know. You never know how these sort of games are going to go. As we see a couple of early goals going to Bournemouth and at Leeds. Corte with a free kick. Muscat flicks on Pacheco. Looked miles offside there, Fernando Pacheco. I think he is off. As I look over to the linesman, we'll double check it. 8 minutes in, it's the first real chance. It is disallowed. I think he's really quite offside here. As the flick on comes in from Muscat, I mean, yeah, it's nowhere near, is it? He beats, obviously, Jelko to the ball, because why wouldn't he? But it's irrelevant. It's 0-0, but it is a bit of an early scare. Second chance of the game now. 19 minutes on the clock as Rama brings it down the left-hand side. Takes on Roy. Roy tackles him, but then loses possession of the ball. Rama shoots. It's an awful effort as it flies high over the bar into the Slough fans there. Is this a highlight for us? It looked like it was until Sampaio almost immediately lost it. Corte, Trasharas shoots. It's over the bar. They're getting closer, but nothing really to speak of in this game so far. As Jelko has this goal kick, gives it off to Jovorovic now, into Jordan Yanni, Sofian Amrane, Mansour Michael. He's got a bit of space to run into here, Eminem, oh, it's a poor pass though, but Jojan picks up good anticipation from him. I don't like the pass though. What are we doing here, boys? Are we panicking? Rama brings it forward to Corte. He's got men over. That man is Dimmy. Oh, I think this one is onside, you know. He's so good up front, Dimmy. He seems to score every single week. And I think we might be 1-0 down here. Yes, we are. It's so disappointing. We had the ball twice there. And for the second game in a row, we go 1-0 down. We can see the first goal of the game. I mean, it's close, this, though. Who keeps him on side? He's very much on the shoulder of Sofian Amrane, who I thought was the furthest man back. I mean, that looks offside to me. it's blooming close regardless. It's been given as a goal and we're 1-0 down. Well, half-time rolls around. We haven't seen a single attempt on goal from us. I mean, when you look at the match stats, we have had 3 of them. And we've had more of the ball as well. But, you know, from the highlights we've seen on key highlights, it's been all Chelsea, really. They've had to make an early sub. Trashras, I've noticed, was subbed just, maybe actually at half-time for Quiros. Quiros is a very apt replacement, very good footballer. We're going to make a change as well, I think, at half-time. I think we'll take off Roy Boykers because he's not fully match fit and, frankly, he's not been at the races. So we'll get Magnuson on for him. We're going for wholesale changes here. Triple substitution. Our width has been completely changed now from the start of the game. Gunnar Magic is coming on. He's called Mayas, but I like to call him Magic because he makes things happen off the wing. He's our homegrown Spaniard, 22 years of age. He's done a little bit this season. He's quite inconsistent. We never know which one we're going to get. Jose Carlos, a lot of assists for him, 10 this season. So hopefully he can come on and get an assist within this game. He's been with us, part of the furniture for a while, and also Casper Schneider's coming on at left back as well. I'm hoping they can offer a little bit more. If we haven't scored in the next sort of 10-15 minutes, I might get a second striker on, we'll see. It's a corner for Chelsea immediately after the subs. Corte. Oh, I thought we were going to see a penalty there, but it's come off McCormick. It's another corner. They're changing the taker this time. No, they're not. It's still Corte. He just looks taller this time around. Maybe he's grown. And he whips it into the front post. He's headed away initially. Sure, Aristiano strikes it wide on the volley, and we get away with it. Corner, Reversi, our first chance that we're seeing, headed away. The child is penalty referee, and Jose Carlos shoots. I mean, surely now. Surely. I mean, the child has been wiped out there. His energy is getting back, but I mean, how was that not a penalty? Still nothing other than that chance that the child seemed to get injured from. 8 minutes added on. I think Muscat might have got a big injury here. I don't really know what more I can do here. There is a chance, though. I don't know whether this is a real one or just a substitute one. Quiros now with the ball into Aristiano. It's a gigantic game in the title race. It's headed on, and Jelko claims. Please continue, highlight. Jelko keeps it in his hands when it's over, and it looks to me like that is probably curtains for us. Oh no, we've lost to Chelsea. Oh, it's absolutely huge in the run-in. Their goalkeeper takes man of the match. I'm not sure how. I mean, we saw absolutely nothing of any goal-mouth action for Slough. We've had a go there, and we have unfortunately lost 1-0 to Chelsea. How disappointing. So interestingly, I said we were going to face off against Real Hispales with Billy Gilmore at the helm. We aren't. Billy Gilmore has now taken the job at Manchester City. He's been about, Billy Gilmore. He's managed quite a few different clubs. He's managed Watford, Brighton, West Ham, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Real Sociedad, not Real Sociedad, Real Betis. Oh my goodness, I hope there's no Real Sociedad fans watching. They've paid £20 million for him. Goodness gracious, mate. That's a lot of money for a manager. And Billy Gilmore will not be managing Real Betis. So we're about to play them. I've given you Premier League. I've given you FA Cup. I'm going to give you Champions League as well. We may as well see a little bit of all of it. But they'll be managerless. So we take on Real Betis, managerless Real Betis, away from home. We travel to Spain. It's been a big week, hasn't it, with Arsenal, Chelsea, and now Real Betis. We have, of course, got a Champions League to our name, which we're very, very proud of. Could we add another this season? I mean, I wouldn't put it past us, honestly. We do tend to look better in Europe than in the league. Let's change the team up, and then we'll see where we're going. So quite a lot of rotation for this away leg in the Champions League round of 16. Navarro comes into the defence. Ruben Navarro, a player we signed for quite a lot of money from West Ham United, mainly because he is homegrown in country. So you do have to spend an awful lot of money on those type of players we find within this save. Ruben Zapata would have rested, but Jose Carlos has unfortunately picked up a knock, so we will take him out of the squad altogether. Mansour Michael at left back continues very, very effective on that left-hand side. Ronigan comes in for Reversi. Kropp comes in for Jojan McCormick. They actually like playing together, which is good to see. Roy the Boy, I'm going to continue to try and gain his match fitness. He's out on the right-hand side with Magnuson on the left. And we're going to have a first proper sighting of Nemanja Lujic, the 6'7" Montenegrin monster, as he's been named, starts for us today. Hopefully he can get himself a goal. So here we go, the third and final game in this video. As I said before, we have got the Champions League, we've got the Premier League, and we've got the FA Cup. Slough's Hound in 2047 are really, really fighting on all fronts. Let's hear the music. Yeah, sometimes we do play teams that have no manager, but they literally do not have a manager. Interestingly for us, no Vitor Hugo Cruvinel up front. He is on the bench. No Benavides. He doesn't look like he's in the squad at all, Benavides. No, he is. He's in central midfield. I take that completely back. And Stefan Sturm, who's on loan from us. I didn't put it in the contract. He starts against us. It's an absolute disaster. Oh, no. I don't like that at all. Let's see how it goes. Amrane now will take it on to Mansell Michael, who takes on our own player, Stefan Sturm. I've never had that in all of the Slough series so far, a player on loan playing against us. Sampaio through to Ronigan. Ronigan, he's got Roy Boykers. I was about to celebrate. I don't know if you saw, I went to load up the air fist. Is that a thing? Air fist? Punch the air? Air fist definitely isn't a thing. Air fist. Stop saying it. Mansell Michael now, down the left-hand side. Insert the booked Svar Magnussen. Mansell Michael. Chips it back to Magnussen. It's really well worked on this left-hand side. Magnussen still going. Ronigan. Oh my goodness, it's well saved in Uranga. Just about gets rid of it into Sturm now, who's being aptly booed by the Slough fans. Boo! You're not very good at football. How dare you do this to us? It's we're very polite. And Miggy Benavides in the middle. I love Miggy Benavides. What a guy. Ronigan crosses it in. Navarro heads it out. Magnussen! Svar Magnussen gets his third goal for the club. It's his second in the Champions League. Oh, it's lovely to see a new signing score a goal, isn't it? Ronigan put it in. Navarro headed it down and Magnussen smashed it past Garrido in the Real Haspales goal. And we're 1-0 up away from home. Another chance here. Mansell Michael whips it towards Nemanja, the big lad, who doesn't even try, because why would he? He's only 6'7", and it's the entire reason why we bought him. Sanchez now plays it inside to Miggy Benavides. Oh, Miggy, into Stefan Sturm. Don't do this. You have got to be joking me. No way. Stefan Sturm has scored for a Miggy Benavides assist. Oh, we're still paying his wages. He's played through by Miggy. It's a really good goal. Oh, he literally never did that once in a Slough shirt. And look at him celebrating. Horrible. It's his first ever goal for the club. Throw in here. 30 minutes on the clock. I am reeling, I'll be honest with you. I can't believe he's actually scored against us. And it was a Miggy Benavides assist. It couldn't be worse. I mean, Cruvinel scoring against us would possibly be worse. Although, no, it does hurt because he's on loan. It's just not right. There he is again. Sturm gives it off to Sanchez now. He's got a lot of hair. Franco. Or skips past Javorovich. You know what? Javorovich has looked quite poor, I think, in today's video. It looks like he's being beaten quite easily, which is disappointing. Just before half-time here, Mansell Michael, we need to do something to make me stop thinking about the fact that our player has just scored against us. What a ball by Mansell Michael. Ronigan on the edge. Gives it to Roy, the boy, because there it is. That's what we wanted to see. The boy with a beautiful trademark left-footed finish. He puts it into the bottom left-hand corner. It's a lovely goal. Mansell Michael with quite a hopeful ball in. It's poorly headed away. Ronigan with a lovely first-time pass. And Roy, the boy, with a brilliant first-time finish. That's what you get from Roy. He's an icon at the club for a reason. We love him, Roy the boy Boykers. And is he going to give us a lead going into half-time? Why did I say things before it happened? Sturm's corner. And Magnussen needs to get a does fight. Beats Sturm for pace. And that's why we replaced him. And then he loses it to Sturm. So I spoke too soon. Yepes, Benavides now. Sturm looking like an absolute world beater now, of course. Benavides, Sanchez. Oh, Sampaio cuts that one out. What are you doing, Ruben? Give it to feet. Johnson now. Into Sanya. Akau. Moo. Sanchez. Johnson, I think I've done that joke before. It's coming back to me. Oh my goodness, and Sanchez heads it over the bar. Stop being silly. We've got important matters at hand. Half time 2-1. I am fuming he scored against us. I can't believe this. Stefan Sturm has scored. Oh dear. And but we are 2-1 up. We're 2-1 up. We should be happy, but I'm full of rage. Mansell Michael with another throw towards Ronigan, who flicks it on, but no one's there. Because why would Nemanja be there? Honestly, I'm starting to not like him. I've said it out loud now. Nemanja is annoying me a bit. Leon now. Should have played Young instead. Brilliant tackle from Navarro. Love that on Sanchez. It's the battle of the hair there. As Krop pings it out to Sampaio. Into Roy the boy, the current match winner. Roy the boy. Through to Navarro. Chips it. I'm not really sure what he was aiming for there, if I'm honest with you. Ruben Sampaio. Into Javorovich now. Javorovich, Ilan Javorovich, Krop, over to Mansell Michael. He's got three in the middle. One of them is Nemanja Lužić. I don't get it. I don't get why he's not scoring goals. I've seen enough of the big man. Nemanja is coming off for Nico Young. Kasper Schneiders comes on the left back, and Jojan will be coming on in the middle for Krupp. I'm moving Mansell Michael over to the right-hand side. He is left-footed, but he can play both sides. He's taken a lot of throw-ins today, hasn't he? As Jovorovic now picks it up into Jojan McCormick, that substitute. Magnussen, who's looked good in this game, hasn't he? Svar Magnussen brings it forward into Schneiders, into Ronigan, into McCormick. Oh, Jojan, that would have been a huge goal in the time. He's put it wide. Throw in here. Schneiders will take into Nico Young, who actually ironically wins a header. It's not the best header, but the 6'7" guy didn't win one, did he? Ronigan can't win that one. On to Sanchez. Sanchez is tired. I'm expecting a Cruvenel substitution, I'll be honest with you, as Sturm now beats his man with ease. Sturm into Hoffman. Ronigan tackles well. A cow. Moo. McCormick. Amrani. This is really poor. We're definitely going to concede from it. I can feel it. Franco. Oh my word, it's wide. Oh, just kept giving the ball away there. Is Sanchez going to come off for Cruvenel? That's where my eyes are at the moment. Cruvy is on. He's on in left wing. He's on in left wing. Why have they brought him on in left wing? We've made a final couple of changes. Latonda and Yanni coming on. 10 minutes to go. We've got a corner. Mansell Michael with it towards Yanni. Come on. Jordan Yanni, the vice captain, scores a header. It's a massive goal, this one. It gives us that 2-goal cushion going into the second leg. It's at the front post. He's just come off the bench. That's not what I brought him on for, but you know what? We'll take it all day long. Well played, Mansell Michael again. Oh, get in. What a moment. What a moment that is. We've got another corner hit, though, before I can stop talking. Latonda now with his right this time. Cross it in. Ronigan will pick this back up. Can he get it back out to Latonda? Latonda's got a lot of time and space. Latonda. Oh, he scores as well. Oh, my word. I'm the Messiah. 2 subs, 2 goals from them in the last 10 minutes. I am Jose Mourinho. It's headed away. Ronigan picks up the pieces, and now suddenly we are very comfortable indeed. I'm almost forgotten that Stefan Sturm scored against us as Latonda plays it beautifully in the bottom corner. I love little pocket rocket Dan Latonda. What a guy he is. And he's made it 4-1 away from home. And the time ticks away. No Cruvenel goal. There was a goal from Stefan Sturm. Obviously, we saw... I'm trying to find Miggy Benavides. Was he subbed? Yeah, he was. Miggy Benavides got 7.1 as well. You can stick your Stefan Sturm up. Yeah. Anyway, 4-1. 4-1 win. 4-1 win. Brilliant away performance in the end. I mean, those 2 goals have really put a shine on it. But when you look at the match stats, they might have had more of the ball. 3.47 XG. We deserved it, didn't we? Ronigan. Ronigan steals man of the match, in my opinion, off Magnussen, who had a really, really good goal. But 2 late assists from Ronigan are what edges it from him. What a brilliant, brilliant victory that is on the road in Spain. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots happened. We will be playing the rest of the season on stream. My intention is probably, if things go well, that there'll be a video on here as well. But why Callum over on Twitch over the weekend. It is the 18th today, so the Friday. So probably over the weekend we'll be streaming the rest of the season. Who knows? Will it be a treble winning season? Leave in the comments Leave in the comments how many competitions you think we're going to win, and who impressed you the most in today's video. I think little pocket rocket Dan Latonda had a good video, didn't he? But your call there. Lots of love to you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.